Okay then, guys, we're now on the 24H from Merrill to Halesowen via Blackheath, and this is one of the newer routes introduced to Diamond on behalf of Transport for West Midlands. And the 24H replaces parts of the 14A and the 14, and it also covers parts of the 231 route. And of course, this is the first time I've seen a long distant Merryhill to Halesowen service. However, some routes do take longer to Halesowen, but not as long as this one here, which we're on now. And so here we go, we're on our way to Halesowen. And there's the upper retail park at Merryhill. So the 24H replaces the former 14A route between Merryhill and Blackheath. But however, that will turn out not to be the case, as the 24H does not serve the interchange compared to what the 14A used to do. Instead, it follows the 17H towards the junction for the salt wells, where the 17H then turns off to the right, and the 24H goes along the salt wells, and then it follows part of the old 124 and 208 into Blackheath High Street. So there is no buses that loop around the High Street anymore, like going past the Tesco entrance for the vehicles, for the cars when they come off the bypass. So no buses go on the bypass anymore unless there's a diversion. And so anyway, here we go. We're on our way towards Halesowen. And so the 14A is no longer operated by NXWM. It's operated by Diamond Bus. But the 14A runs on the evenings and Sundays and doesn't run to Merryhill. It runs to Halesowen, as it's the evening and Sunday version of the 14. So here we go. We're on our way so we're on our way now towards Halesowen. So here we go. We're going down the slope. So you've got 3 Diamond services that now cross this corridor. So you got the 17H, 24 and the 24H. And before, you used to have the 282 that used to be the old Merryhill to Gorner Wood service, which was withdrawn in 2016. And of course, Diamond did do the 276, which is now today's number 7, alongside NXWM, but NXWM only run the 7 altogether, so there's no sharing on that route anymore. But obviously it was down to TFWM costs. So anyway, here we are on the salt wells now, heading towards Halesowen via Blackheath. Now, as you know, this video is partially muted because obviously there's a lot of copyright music playing in the background and I don't own the rights to the music, so do take notice of this video once again if you can't hear the motor, because I'm trying to respect the copyright notices. But enjoy the journey. The 14A service was introduced in 2019, replacing the former 208 route that operated between Maryhill and Dudley via Brickhouse Farm. The route was operated by IGO, which was an accessible transport group and was part of the Ring and Ride, also known as WMSNT, West Midlands Special Needs Transport. And IGO started the 208 in 2017, and the route was taken over from Hanson's buses, Hanson's local buses, which was bought out by Diamond in 2017. IGO operated the 208 from the Wednesbury garage up until 2018, and then it was transferred over to Frankley Depot on the south side of Birmingham, near Rubery. But however, in March 2019, IGO went into administration and a handful of routes were passed over to different operators, such as Diamond Bus, National Express West Midlands, and also custom operators. The 208 was then awarded as an emergency tender to National Express West Midlands and operated it from the Pensnet garage. But then NXWM changed it to become the 14A, but parts of it was replaced by the 24, while the other half got cut off and is still served by the number 3 partially, which is the Maryhill to West Bromwich via Blackheath. So anyway, here we go. We're on our way towards Halesowen. So the 208 was a great route operated by IGO, and now we got Diamond back on the corridor partially, but as the 24H. So here we go. We're now travelling along the 24H, which is going to take us all the way to Halesowen. So this is going to be a very, very long journey. And of course, when NXWM took over the 14A, they rerouted it. They rerouted the service onto the former 129 route. That was the old Maryhill to Birmingham service. And oh yeah, Choice Travel also did the 208 and also Midland. So NXWM, if you remember the 129 route from Maryhill to Birmingham via Blackheath, used to cover the Perry Park Road, and also going up these built-up estates, they used double-deckers. That was quite interesting, seeing a double-decker going across a built-up estate with parked-up cars. It was quite interesting, to be honest. So anyway, we're now going on to the Codsall estate. Obviously, the 129 was shortened to Blackheath only in 2018 and was renumbered to the 13B and was part of the 13 corridor. So you have the 13 that goes from Birmingham to Albury that was replaced. That replaced the 128, and also the 13A from Birmingham to Blackheath, which replaced part of the 127 route. And the 127 route on the Dudley bit is now was replaced by the 14, and now they changed the 14 around. And the 13B replaced the 129, but this was only short-lived, as that route then got cut in half. That route is now completely gone. So I didn't mean to say cut in half. It was cut in half from the 129, but now that route is totally gone. And the 13A are operated by West Bromwich, along with the 12 and 12I, and they were operated by Pensnet, but now they're operated by West Bromwich, and West Bromwich even shared the route with Pensnet. So just enjoy the journey to Halesowen. Okay then, here we are now in Blackheath, which is our first part of the journey done. And now we're going to be doing the last leg of the journey, all the way to Halesowen, and we will be going via part of the 231 and then heading over to Halesowen, where we will terminate. So it's been a great journey so far, all the way from Merryhill, and so we'll be going from Blackheath down to Halesowen. So we're just by the Acorns charity shop, which used to be Wilkinson's. So we're going by what used to be Wilkinson's. And of course, Quick Saves back in the day, if you remembered Quick Save as well. So here we go. We're now on our way to Halesowen. Just enjoy the rest of the journey. Okay, we're now on our way down towards Halesowen on the 24H. And wow, what a long trip this is! Going all the way from Merry Hill through Blackheath to Halesowen. I've never seen a route this long to Halesowen from Merry Hill in my life. So this is very interesting, to be honest, because all the other longer distant diamond routes I did to Halesowen, but not as long as this one, was the 13 and the 17H. And wow, even going on the 142 is a bit longer as well. And the 142A, if you sit on it all the way from Merry Hill, it is quite long. So I think there's three long distant routes that go from Halesowen to Merry Hill. I'm not sure if it's 100%, but I'm just so interested in these new routes. So I am going to be doing some more of the new routes real soon. I am planning for the 214 to Foxyard from Dudley, and also the 30 from Wednesbury to West Bromwich. So I'm hoping to do the 30 Wednesbury to West Brom, so I'm hoping to get those done as soon as possible. And yes, because I'm hoping to get to Wednesbury this year, because sadly I didn't do it last year, but I'm happy that I'm going to possibly do it this year, because I didn't do Wednesbury last year, but I'm definitely going to do it this year, because it's been a while since I've touched Wednesbury, because I know I didn't do it in 2021. I don't think I did Wednesbury in 2021, but hopefully this year I'm going to do it. So anyway, thank you for watching the 24H all the way from Merry Hill. And please be sure to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Joe's Bus Train Plane Lift Adventures. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.